This video was intended to inform and educate the public.
What's the matter, officer? I got a bad back.
Anything in the car you know about guns, drugs, bombs, dope?
I got a 22 pistol right there in the seat.
Okay, well don't grab
That's
it.
legal. I'm not retarded.
No dope or nothing in the car?
No, sir.
You don't use drugs?
No.
Have you ever?
I smoke weed, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna ask. Is there any weed in here?
A couple roaches, maybe.
Yeah, I thought I could smell some.
I ain't lying about nothing.
Okay. So when I search the car, am I gonna find anything?
No, you go right ahead.
Undercover Putnam County detectives, along with ATF agents, raided the home of 60-year-old Charles Legault, a suspect accused of possessing a chemical pipe bomb that exploded.
Yeah, it's good. Whoa! What the?
Welcome back to the Junkyard News. In today's video news story, we're going to be discussing an incident that happened in Florida where one traffic cop was surprised when he literally had a vehicle search blow up in his face.
Whoa! What the?
We're also going to briefly discuss on why, thanks to many videos that keep circulating on the internet and social media, police officers do not seem to be the sharpest tools in the shed, especially this cop. Now in this instance, body cam video was released and is circulating across social media showing a Putnam County deputy and how he was rushed to a hospital after he was exposed to an unknown substance during a traffic stop. Now the deputy who pulled over this vehicle, this truck, because he had ran the tag and it was not associated with the vehicle it was attached to, did conduct a traffic stop to question the driver on whose tag he put on his vehicle.
Whose tag's on this car?
My ex-wife.
Okay, well why is her tag on your truck?
I send her the money every month.
It's not registered to this truck.
Don't even tell me that.
I'm telling you that. You got your license on you?
Yes, sir, I do. Give me just a second.
And you got the registration?
720.
And the body cam video shows, after some questioning, the deputy did figure out that there were some substances in the car, and he decided to conduct a search. And as body cam will show you, as he was conducting a search, he came across some PVC pipe. Now this small PVC pipe that was capped on two ends had a giant valve attached right in the middle with Sharpie writing on either side that said safe and armed. Now anybody else that saw and read that may decide to just set that down, possibly even question the owner of the vehicle on what that item actually was and what the writing stood for. But as you will see in this body cam video, the deputy decides, before setting it back down, to actually turn the valve from safe to armed, sets it down, and then finds out that, you know what, that may not have been the smartest thing to do. I mean, I'll tell you right now, if I picked up some PVC pipe that was capped on both ends, I saw a valve on it with writing safe and armed, that may cause me to be a little bit nervous, especially holding it. I definitely wouldn't mess with it. I would immediately question the driver about it, and I definitely wouldn't start turning valves to a position that said armed. But as you will see, he sets it down and continues to poke around the vehicle, and the end result is what you might think. He literally had the search blow up in his face.
Where are you coming from?
Oh, what the hell is it? I have to look at my phone.
Anything in the car you know about guns, drugs, bombs,
I got
dope?
a 22 pistol right there in the seat.
Okay, well don't grab
That's
it.
legal. I'm not retarded.
No dope or nothing in the car?
No, sir.
You don't use drugs?
No.
Have you ever?
I smoke weed, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna ask. Is there any weed in here?
A couple roaches, maybe.
Yeah, I thought I could smell some.
I ain't lying about nothing.
Okay. So when I search the car, am I gonna find anything?
No, you go right ahead.
Cool. I can search it? I can search the car? So what are these dope baggies in this cigarette pouch right here for? You use cocaine as well?
No. I got 6 heart attacks.
Okay. Well, what does that have to do with the 3 baggies with the white the white substance in that cigarette pouch right there?
Don't know.
Hop out for me, Bubba.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man, I don't want to take you to jail, but if you're not going to be honest with me, man, you're going to go to jail.
No.
Okay? So why don't you be honest with me? Okay, is there any crack or cocaine in this car you need to tell me
No,
about?
sir.
Okay, then what's in that?
Whatever. I couldn't tell you there. I don't always have the truck.
Okay. Because I don't believe that story, to be honest.
No, I can pee in a cup and all that.
That doesn't do anything for me. See these little dime baggies?
Yep.
These aren't yours.
Oh, yeah, them are mine. I ain't gonna lie, I had them for weed.
Weed? There's nothing in them. I guess the white stuff I saw was like dust or something.
Yeah, I've been cutting wood for the last 3 months.
Have you ever used cocaine or anything?
When I was about 19 years old.
Okay, anything in your pockets?
Money. Making sure I ain't got no pocket knife or nothing. Cigarette.
Sierra 1429 to 2729 be my number. Lima 243-144-640-840. Who are you on the phone with, brother?
Pardon me?
Who are you on the phone with?
No, I'm giving you the. You asked me where I was coming
Oh, the
from.
red.
I was showing you.
Oh, here, walk back here for me.
I've been paying this every freaking month.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. $300 West River Road?
Yes, sir. I got that card right there.
Gotcha. Okay.
I got property in Pomona Park. And I've been cutting trees down there and trees fell on my car.
Holy crap!
Yeah, it's better than falling on me.
Yeah, that's fair. I agree. I wouldn't want nothing to happen to you. That didn't sound good. I can search pockets?
Yeah. I got money.
Dang, I wish I had that much money.
That ain't much, it's long.
Good.
It's mostly one. Money, I'm pretty cheap.
So, I'm gonna put this back in your pockets here. Oh goodness!
Can I set my phone or something like that?
Yeah, of course, man.
I had it in different pockets.
No, you're fine, brother. It ain't illegal to possess money. Like I said, I wish I had some money.
It's pretty close to the first of the month, so that's the only reason I got it.
Oh, I gotcha.
I'm getting caught up on my project.
Here, walk up here with me. Will you stand in the front of the truck?
I got this truck there a couple months ago.
You're not a convicted felon or nothing, are you?
I've never been arrested in my life.
Good. Yeah, you do got these little dime baggies everywhere. Will you stand
I
at
got some in the store one time and it blew all over the place.
stand at the front for me?
I ain't never cleaned the truck out.
Oh yeah?
I bought it from a gentleman that owned the junkyard. Stunk bad and I just sprayed the seats down is all I did.
$14.29.99 on a signal 0.
You tell me where the government building is now?
500-574-170. Looks like a Ruger 22. Come on. Yeah, there's your roach.
I told you I didn't lie about it.
No, you didn't. I knew I could smell it. Yeah? What kind of pipe is this?
Not a clue. I hadn't been in the truck.
That's a methamphetamine pipe, sir.
I've had 6 heart attacks. I ain't smoking no meth.
Well, it looks like you are. There's your weed. Listen, man, is there any meth in here? Just be real with me, brother.
I'm serious as hurt. No,
Listen, this is a meth pipe, okay?
Yeah.
There's methamphetamine in that, okay? So if you would just be honest with me, I will help you out. But if you do not be honest,
I
man,
ain't being totally honest.
You're
I'm
not.
playing with stuff. There's no meth in there.
when's the last time you smoked meth?
Yes, I'll be honest.
Is there any chance I'm going to find meth in this car?
No, there is not.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How sure are you?
Very sure.
All right,
I
well,
wouldn't have nothing like that in the car. I'm surprised the pipe was in here.
so you smoked methamphetamine yesterday. Use any other kind of drugs?
No, sir. A lot of prescriptions. Lord's gonna get it.
Yeah, it's good. Whoa! What the? What the was that?
You got a fire extinguisher?
1429.
What the hell was that?
Start fire. Something just exploded in this truck. I'm 77. It went off on me. I don't know what it was, but yeah, 77 for now.
I think that was an airbag. Okay,
What the was that, man? Hey, come here. Now, put your hands behind your back.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what the fuck that was, man.
I got to burn him. Which way?
Fucking sit right there. Fuck.
I honestly don't know what the hell that was.
Ah.
It's nasty smelling. Did you put them in the front?
No, f you. God.
What the hell was that?
Fuck if I know. How the fuck you think I would know? There's a gun in there too. I have no fucking idea, dude. I was fucking leaning over the driver's seat and something fucking blew up all over me. Yeah, it's like in my fucking lungs or something. Oh. He's got fucking, there's meth pipes and fucking baggies and shit. I don't know, dude. I have literally no clue. I didn't have time to look at anything. Ah.
But if you haven't seen the video, before you get all freaked out and worried for this Leo, he's fine. But by the end of the traffic stop, they had 2 bomb squad robots search the rest of the vehicle for more devices before the bomb squad crew could even enter the vehicle to collect any evidence that they found. I mean, most out there would probably say that, I thought police officers were smart, but these videos keep showing up that cops may be stupid. Are cops really as dumb as some officers make them look? And although it is true that the perception that police officers are not intelligent does often arise from viral videos showing them making mistakes and behaving poorly, even I'll admit it's essential to understand that a lot of these videos represent a small fraction of the overall law enforcement community. I mean, I for one have met police officers or Leos who seem to be pretty bright, but maybe they're just the exception to the rule. You tell me in the comments. I mean, cops are supposed to go through rigorous selectional screening. These processes and extensive training are supposed to weed out the undesirables. These tests, which include physical, psychological, and academic assessments, are there to ensure that they are fit for duty. I mean, like any profession, policing does have a share of mistakes and bad actors. The high visibility of their actions does mean that mistakes are more likely to be publicized, especially in the age of social media. And although it may be true that people are more apt to remember and focus on negative events more than positive ones, the public does see a few negative incidents and generalizes them to all Leos. It's just only natural. So while some officers' actions on video may give the impression that cops are not that intelligent, it may not be an accurate representation of the entire profession. Or maybe it is. You tell me. Now, the comment section is a perfect spot to share your views. Do you think all cops are as dumb as just a few make them look? Do you think the videos that you see on social media represent the majority of police officers out there, or just the dumb ones? I mean, I have heard, and I'm sure you have too, that you can be too smart to be a police officer. And it is true. There have been instances where individuals were deemed too smart to be cops. And this has sometimes led to a legal and public debate that still hasn't been decided. But the most well-known case involved the man Robert Jordan, who back in 1999 sued the New London, Connecticut Police Department after being rejected from the police force for scoring too high on an intelligence test. That's right. Have you heard? This man, Robert Jordan, scored a 33 on the personnel test, which correlates roughly to an IQ of about 125. But the New London Police only considered candidates who scored between 20 and 27. Now, the city's rationale was that individuals with extremely high or very high intelligence might become bored with the day-to-day routine of police work and leave the force after they invested in them and put these people through extensive training. And it's claimed that they believe that this approach would ensure that officers were less likely to become dissatisfied on the job and leave, resulting in a more stable police workforce. Now, Jordan's lawsuit claimed that the policy was discriminatory, but a court did rule in favor of the city, stating that there was no discrimination since the same standard was applied to everybody and he wasn't just singled out. And while this case is the most famous, it's not clear how widespread this practice is. Different police departments do have a varying standard and methods for evaluating candidates. But that just leads to the debate. The idea of setting an upper limit on intelligence for police officers is extremely controversial. I would argue that policing requires critical thinking, problem solving, and adaptability, qualities associated with higher intelligence, especially the ability to think for oneself in certain situations. And I would also contend that excluding higher IQ individuals could deprive a police force of valuable skills. So while there have been instances where candidates were deemed too smart for police work, it's supposed to not be the universal practice and remains a contentious issue. The effectiveness of a police force depends on a range of factors, including the intelligence, training, and adaptability of its officers. Rather than excluding high IQ individuals, many argue that police departments should focus on comprehensive training and support to harness the strength of all their officers.
Undercover Putnam County detectives, along with ATF agents, raided the home of 60-year-old Charles Legault, a suspect accused of possessing a chemical pipe bomb that exploded while trafficking methamphetamines. Captain Chris Stallings of the Putnam County Sheriff's Office says this is not a typical investigation.
It's something I've not seen in the 25 years I've been doing this. As you mentioned, this did start with a routine traffic stop, which led to a chemical explosion inside of a vehicle where ultimately drugs were found inside the vehicle, which has now led us to this location.
Detectives say the explosion came from this homemade chemical pipe bomb. It exploded while a deputy who pulled Legault over was searching Legault's truck for illegal drugs. The deputy suffered a respiratory injury and was taken to the hospital, then later released. A St. Johns County bomb squad was called in to make sure there were no more explosives in the truck. Investigators later found this pressure valve that was attached to the bomb before the explosion. It had the words "safe" and "armed" handwritten on it. Given what happened in Palatka during that traffic stop, the Putnam County Sheriff's Office did not want to take any chances while searching the suspect's home. So once again, they called on the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office bomb unit to be here just in case.
It's been very slow and methodical when it becomes a potential of explosives, especially when it comes to chemical. You just don't really know what you're dealing with, so we kind of lead it up to the other professionals to come in and kind of get that area safe and secured.
During the raid, our camera recorded various pieces of evidence being loaded into bags. While it's unclear if any of this evidence is explosives or material for explosives, investigators confirmed that they recovered an undisclosed amount of illegal drugs believed to be methamphetamines. Our camera also recorded this man being taken into custody. Investigators say he is the property owner.
Some of the evidence that we've located for our suspect that we have in jail is also shared property with the gentleman homeowner here. Right now it appears that will be some charges forthcoming on him.
Detectives also say Legault will likely face additional drug charges. He remains in jail without bond because he is reportedly not cooperating with investigators.